Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you guys are here with me today. My name is Lola Day and most people call me Lola. Here in my channel is where I like to share anything and everything that has to do with my natural hair. My journey, my ups and downs, my setbacks, my goals that I achieve, everything natural hair. Here is where you'll find it. And another thing that I like to do here is try new stuff. I always like to have fun with my hair. Which brings us to today's video, today's topic. Today I'll be trying a new way, a new style of protecting my hair, but yet embracing kinky, coily hair. Today, I am so honored and blessed to get the opportunity to try something new, clip-ins. CURLSQUEEN was so kind enough to send me their tight Afro Coily clip-ins, their hair extension set. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so excited to try these. First of all, I was just excited to get clip-ins because y'all know in the past I've tried wigs and I feel like clip-ins have like that next level of versatility when it comes to hairstyling. I feel like the styles that I'm able to do with clip-ins, the styles that I'm envisioning for clip-ins it kind of surpasses the wig just a little bit. There's a lot more options that I could do with clip-ins. So I was so excited to know that I'll be trying these clip-ins. Not just any type of clip-ins, but trying tightly coiled afro hair. Y'all know that's my lane. Y'all know that's for me. So yes, bring them here. Bring them here. Now, I have tried clip-ins, let's say over 5 years ago. I feel like the way that I did it back then wasn't the safest for my hair. Y'all know right now I'm on a journey to grow out my hair, to keep my scalp safe, my strands safe. I don't need any excessive breakage. And for clip-ins, you kind of have to be careful when it comes to your hair and clip-ins because the clips could be a little damaging. So I am going to try something, an extra added step that I feel will prevent any excessive breakage or any damage in that sense. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the entire process. Y'all know braid down, right? Y'all know what a braid down is, right? Yeah. I'm thinking that I wanna try a flat twist down. Instead of a braid, make it a flat twist. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do everything. I do wanna do a side part like I have now and just leaving maybe this out and then flat twist the rest down. Don't worry y'all, I got you. I'm gonna take y'all through everything. Ooh, the added step that I will be doing is adding a net to my hair and sewing it down. So that is gonna be that added step of protection, of layer, of safety. So let's do this. I'm so excited. Let's do it. With looking at this hair straight out of the packaging, it's not fair on me to judge the hair straight out of the packaging. I have to prep this hair in order to see the true characteristics on what this hair can do for me, how this hair blends well with mine, if it blends well, if it looks natural, you know. So let's do that. I'm excited, y'all. It just fascinates me how much this hair acts like and resembles natural hair, especially low porosity hair. After I allow warm water to sit on this hair for a bit and I put conditioner and I use my squeezing technique, this hair became so soft to the touch and absorbed the water and conditioner. See, when it comes to absorbing product, I feel like the way that a sponge absorbs water and soap, it is so similar to how natural hair absorbs any type of product, whether it be shampoo, conditioner, tea rinses. It could literally be anything. And it's just fascinating that the squeezing technique works perfectly to help these clip-ins absorb product and become very soft, which also makes it so easy to finger detangle and to brush this hair. Great balance and density. I love the curls. I do feel like these curls are looser. These curls really match the curls in the back of my hair. You know, that looser curl pattern. I do feel like this hair is a tad darker than mine, but let's let this dry and truly see how it looks. These are very pretty though, very pretty curls. I want to have my needle and thread ready for my net, and here's a hack if you have a thread that is slightly larger than the hole in the needle. I find it easy to bite down on the tip of the thread to make it flat so that it would be easy to go through the hole in the needle. Then I tie 3 knots at the end to secure it. Oh, the sun went away. Good thing I brought this light out. Right now, I'm just gonna re-moisturize my hair. I'm gonna use the Camille Rose Moisture Milk as my leave-in. And then I'm also gonna use my Botana oil, 100% raw and natural. And where's my other oil? Here it is. My rosemary oil for my scalp. So this is gonna be for my hair strands, and this is gonna be for my scalp when I'm done everything. Yeah. Now, one thing I'm gonna do is a flat twist, and that's what I chose to do to section out my leave out, and as the style to do to keep my hair protected under my safety net. So because my hair is going to be protected under a net, I am not really looking for precise parts. So I'm going to use my fingers to part my sections for my flat twists. I just love when my hair tells me how happy she is. I mean, look at her smiling in real time. For every section, I will be putting water to rehydrate, then my cream of choice, which is the Camille Rose Moisture Milk, and then I'll be putting oil to seal in all that moisture goodness. So a few reasons on why I chose to do a flat twist rather than doing a braid down is because flat twists are considered a low tension hairstyle. And another reason why I chose to do a flat twist is because it also saves a lot of time. For me, I feel like I'm really quick when doing a flat twist versus a braid down. And another reason why I chose to do a flat twist is because I feel as if flat twists are more forgiving when it comes to not needing your hair to be completely detangled in order for the style to work, in order for me being able to flat twist. So here, I didn't really feel the need to detangle. I felt that it was okay. It was pretty safe for me to still do the style, still flat twist. And when I take these flat twists down, I feel as if I'm not going to get unnecessary breakage, even though I didn't detangle. Now, whether or not I get unnecessary breakage really depends on me and how gentle I am twisting and taking down my flat twist. But flat twist in itself is, to me, a gentle, low tension safe hairstyle. So it's really nice. I love flat twists. Y'all know this. Oh, I think I know why my hair looked a little bit lighter than the clip-ins. I think I know why. You know when your hair is dry and it look a little ashy? Yeah, it just clicked. Like, I was thinking, that's why you can't really compare straight out of the box, first look, everything. My hair was dry, and when my hair is moisturized, I'm telling you, it's a rich, dark color. So let's see if this hair blends well with my hair when it's moisturized and plump and juicy. Because my hair was for sure ashy before this. It really was. Even though the curls and all that look nice, but it's been 4 days since any type of moisture. So my hair was definitely dry. I love when I moisturize my hair. I truly feel like a princess. I feel like a queen whenever I do my hair. I really feel like it's the part when I apply oil to my hair. It makes me feel like royalty. And for me, that's a major reason for me loving my hair and loving my texture, because I have the privilege and I get to do this every week. Whenever I re-moisturize my hair, I feel like I'm showing myself love whenever I care for my hair and whenever I care for my scalp especially. It makes me feel worthy. And to see the way that my hair, my scalp, my mind loves me back for it, it truly is a blessing, more than I could have ever imagined. The net is on. The safety net is on and secure. Well, not secure yet. We're about to secure it now. So the way that I like to secure my net is by sewing the thread along the perimeter of my flat twist down around my whole head. I like to start by placing my needle right at the beginning of my leave out and opening my thread to allow the needle to go through the opening of the thread. What this does is keep the thread steady in place. Now, this part is simple. I put the needle through my net and my hair along the edge of my flat twist down and leave a bit of space in between. I like to keep the distance in between each time I put the needle in pretty consistent. When securing this net, you do not have to worry about whether the thread should be on top or on the bottom. You don't have to worry about that. Just making sure that the thread is laid down throughout the perimeter of your head is all that it needs. As long as it's around the perimeter of your head, it should be fine. Now, the way that I like to lock my thread in place and create a knot is by rolling the thread around the needle about 3 to 4 times while the needle is still hooked into my hair and it's halfway through the net, and then pulling the needle through. This creates a secure knot. All right, moment of truth. Ooh. The net on. This is my leave out. There's no way I'm gonna leave my hair like this for the leave out. There's no way, there's no way. That's tight Afro kinky coily hair. Well, this is too, but that's like curly and this is stretched and it's not going to blend. So I'm actually gonna do a flat, or, ooh, I'm gonna do a twist out with my hair. Instead of doing it flat, I think I'm just gonna do like individual twist. Or should I do flat? Ooh, so many options. So many ways to blend. Which way do I wanna do? So I ended up flat twisting to blend my hair with the clip-ins, and all I did was moisturize my hair like I did the rest of my hair, then flat twist. I ended up doing 3 flat twists in total, 2 at the edges of my hair and then 1 more at the arch of the leave out. Like, I really hope with this clip-ins that is able to kind of fill this gap right here. Y'all know that this area I am growing out, and hopefully these clip-ins just help fill all of, just full is what I'm looking for. And I have high hopes, honestly. The hair looks super cute. I love the curls, and the hair is soft. It wasn't soft when I first touched it, but as soon as I got some conditioner in there, squeezed it, brushed it, then the curls just came to life. So after I allow my hair to dry, then we're gonna install the hair. Ooh, so excited. Ooh. We're gonna install it, and I'm excited. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna look good. I decided that I don't want to allow the hair to dry completely just yet because I do want to style. And I want to put on some product, and it's best to do that while I still have the hair wet and moist. This is how the hair looks still. So nice. 2 tracks that have 5 clip-ins, 2 tracks that have 4, 2 tracks that have 3, and 4 tracks, itty bitty ones that have 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with 4. This, and just get to clipping. Let's do it. It's time to install, you guys. So I decided to start off using the tracks that had 4 clips because I just felt like 5 would be too long for the back of my head. So for the first row, I did 4. For the second row, I did 4. And by this time, I was already feeling myself. I was feeling myself by the first track. I was like, oh, density, length. Okay, I see you. I see the curls. I see where we can go with this. I'm loving this so far. So for the first 2 rows, I did the tracks that had 4 clips. I also was very smart about where I was placing my clips because I didn't want the clips to be too close together. So the next tracks that I decided to add was the tracks that had 5 clips. I also made sure that when I was clipping these clip-ins in, I was making sure that it wasn't hurting my scalp. You know, I was making sure that I wasn't, you know, it wasn't too tight or anything like that. And there was even clips where I felt like, this could just go on the neck. It doesn't have to go on my hair, you know? So that was really cool and really nice to be able to do that. Instead of clipping on my hair, I can just clip it on the net. So that's what I did for some of the clips. So after doing the 5 clips, I ended up going to the tracks that had 3 clips. I placed 1 track on the left side and 1 track on the right side. By that time, I made it to the top of my head and I just filled in wherever there was still space. So I just used those tracks that had only 2 clips just to fill in the places where I needed to. So after putting in all my clips, I decided to put in some product and I used some mousse to define the curls even more and then blow dried my hair. And what I really liked is that when I blow dry, y'all know I like texture. So with me blow drying, I feel like I even made the hair bigger, which was really nice. And I feel like with me blow drying and adding in more texture, it resembled my natural hair even more. now it's time for me to take down my flat twist, and my goodness, like the blend is amazing. From comparing it to the beginning of the video till now, my hair did indeed get darker. My hair is a tad, like just a tad, let's say one level lighter, but to anyone else, the difference may not even be seen. But yeah, the blend is amazing. And y'all saw earlier that this hair truly blended the area where my edges is, and I was iffy about if it was gonna look full. It definitely filled in that spot. So all in all, this hair is full, it is beautiful, it is lightweight, it flows very easily, it's not stiff. I love this hair. Y'all can just see it. This hair made me feel like a princess. Like the way that I was just twirling and smiling, I was really feeling myself. And I also love the way that this hair moves. It flows. It's not stiff. CURLSQUEEN tight Afro kinky hair is quality clip-ins. I really love this. Thank you so much to Curl Queens for allowing me to try this hair. I love you guys. I really appreciate y'all for this beautiful gift. Thank you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I did. I had so much fun with today's video. And if you enjoyed it, you already know, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you do not miss when another video is uploaded. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.